Good morning, y'all. I just dropped my nephew off at his school. And I just wanted to go ahead and say good morning since I already started my day. And I'm trying to make sure I don't get hit by one of these parents. Okay, so this week's theme is going to be discipline. I honestly believe that discipline is the most crucial and most amazing trait a person can have. I'm just gonna go for it. Okay. So yeah, I honestly think discipline is the most crucial and the most amazing trait a person can have. Like a person who has discipline. Like if I met a guy who had like discipline, I would find that sexy. Cause it's a trait that I don't currently always have. I really live my life based on my feelings. And that is, I used to think that's like, oh, that's amazing, I need to do that. But the thing about living your life based on your feelings is that when you're not feeling it, you're not wanting to do it, which is what I think is like preventing me from losing a lot of weight within a 2-week, or losing the amount of weight I'll need to lose within a 2-week time frame, because I don't have enough discipline to sit there and do everything I need to do. I mean, with eating, I have discipline there, but that's because I really passionately feel like eating vegan is the right move for me. And the thing about eating vegan is you could eat a lot and still be within your calorie amount. Like last night I ate 3 pizzas. What I do is I take the whole grain tortillas, which are like 50 calories, and the tortillas are 50 calories each. The tomato sauce is not that many calories. I put artichokes. I love artichokes. I put a little something here, like, and then the vegan cheese that is the most amount of calories, and all 3 of those is like 400 calories. All 3 of those little pizzas. And that satisfies me and I feel full. Okay, so my eating is not the problem, because I passionately feel veganism is the right move for me right now. But exercise, I know exercise is the right move for me, but I passionately hate it. And so because I don't have discipline when it comes to exercise, I don't want to do it. And I procrastinate on it. When I actually do it, I'm not giving it my all. Like, I'll do 1 set and then I'm like, oh, I'm done. And I'm done with that. I need to have some discipline. I'm just really trying to focus on gaining some discipline. And that's what I'm trying to do this week. Because if I have discipline, I bet you all the stuff that I've been struggling with, I wouldn't be struggling with. But that's easier said than done. So let's see how this week plays out. Good morning, guys. I am on my way to the interview, as you know. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. Okay. Good morning, guys. I am on my way to my third, or I don't know. No, this is my 3rd interview. Yes, I know that. Okay, so this is my 3rd interview. And all 3 interviews were at different locations. Oh, come on, birdie. Okay. This is the car that doesn't have the phone holder, so of course I'm gonna keep this short and sweet as soon as I get out of the neighborhood, really. But yeah, I'm just really excited this morning to get an opportunity I really wanted to work in an agency because I'm in school still, and it'll give me the flexibility to work and go to school and focus where I need to focus when I need to. And that's a huge truck. Okay, so yeah, I'm excited for that, and I'll let you guys know how it went. So yes, I got it. I am trying to do this as safe and as quickly as I can. I got a job. Yes, Lord Jesus, I got a job. And oh, I'm passing the police station. But yes, I got a job. I'm just so happy and grateful. They didn't even want me to leave without me just confirming that I'm gonna be with them and all that. They said, and this is the second time I went to a job interview this week, and they told me it's as soon as we look at you, we think, like, we feel like you are the right person for this job, because it's in your demeanor, how you know, you look presentable and you're well spoken, and you know, I'm all smiles, and that's just who I am. Like, I'm I'm always smiling, and they saw that right away in me, and they said this is exactly what we're looking for our patients. And I was just like, oh my goodness. But I'm super grateful. I am driving, you know, I don't have no phone holder in this car, so I'm about to go, but I'll see you guys later. Okay, so guys, I am on my walk. The whole part of being disciplined and actually doing it starts with you, so I am doing that now. Not that I actually wanted to be walking today, but I'm super excited. I got a job. Hey. Well, first time around the hill. Yeah. Okay. I did the second round, and he's on my back. Yeah. Because he don't want to walk. I can't even carry myself at this point. Hey guys. So I am so sorry. I didn't even record this morning. Why? Because I was in a rush. Not that I was late, but I needed to bring my nephew, and then I forgot something, so I had to go back. I still made it here like 10 minutes ahead of time, but yeah, I was just like, and then plus I was on the phone with my bestie, Nita561. Go ahead and follow her and subscribe to her channel. But yeah, this morning was a little bit hectic for me. But yeah, today was my first day, official day at work, where I'm actually getting paid and everything. So it feels so good to be part of the workforce again. It really does, because I'm the type of person, I don't like to sit idly by, and it makes me feel like I'm lazier. Now, with learning about discipline and how to discipline, you know, myself, it's more about parenting yourself. So now I have to like go and parent myself when I get home, to force myself to do what I need to do as far as exercise, because I need to do it. I really do. I can't slack on it, because now that I'm going to be working, it's going to be difficult for me to stay motivated and actually do things that I need to do. But I'll go ahead and pick this up when I get back to the house. I wanted to say something while I'm safely at the bus stop. I'm at bus stop. I want to say something while I'm safely at the red light. I really miss the convenience of going through a drive-thru when you're hungry to just buy something to eat. I really miss the convenience. If there was like a drive-thru vegan place around here, they would have all my money, all of it. So I think I'm gonna just stop at the store. It's just, I don't know, for me, I really miss being able to eat on the go. But you know, that was also part of the problem. It was so easy to eat on the go. You'll just grab something from McDonald's or Burger King or wherever. I mean, apparently the veggie burger at Burger King is not vegan, so I can't eat that anymore. So yeah, I got some stuff at the house that I can eat, but I have to get to the house, and I'm hungry now. Look at that, I just passed Burger King. But anyways, yeah, I'm hungry now. Guys, look at this foolishness. But anyways, as much as I didn't want to go walking today, I was like, I might as well. Usually when I start walking, I'm just like, okay, I'm good. Hold my hand before we cross the street.
We're not crossing the street.
What is this called?
It's called going on the sidewalk, going on the sidewalk.
This not the street?
No, this is called going on the sidewalk, going on the sidewalk.
But yeah, usually once I start walking, it's a wrap. I'm gonna just continue on. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, I did my first lap. The sky's still ugly, The ground's still wet. Finally stopped raining and I could walk. Whew. But I'm only gonna do a lap today because it's getting darker and darker and I have him with me. So Leslie and Sony at the house it is. Hi guys, it's not morning, it's already 2 in the afternoon. I just got off of another day of training, and guys, I'm already loving the atmosphere, and it's working with people with special needs. So I definitely do feel like this is my purpose right now, and I am so happy that I got this opportunity. The other thing is right now I am starving. We had breakfast, they gave us lunch, and as a vegan, I was just looking at everything. So the only thing I could eat was the fruit. And guys, I didn't want to seem like I was greedy, but that was the only thing I could eat. And I felt like everybody wanted some fruit too. So I took a little bit. So now I'm really, really hungry. I do know I need to organize better and prepare, but I'm just glad I didn't eat something just because, there was nothing there for me to eat. So I just ate what I was able to eat. And I'm about to try this new cafe in town that's a little bit closer to me. It's not in Atlanta, it's in Marietta. And it's supposed to have like a healthy food grocery and meal options. And they were raving about the spicy vegan mac and cheese. So I definitely want to try that. Only because since this morning I didn't have a lot of calories, I was like, okay, I can have a little something delicate. I can have a little something with a little bit more calories for lunch. And so I'm just excited. I'm going to go ahead and go there now, and you guys will be able to see where I'm going. Okay, I'm back. So I actually kind of disappointed. The cafe is currently not open because they're under reorganization of management or something, but I went into the grocery side of it, and they do have a lot more stuff than Whole Foods when it comes to the vegan department. Their grab and go stuff were expensive, so I was just like, no. Instead, I did find lentil, because I've been looking for lentil for a while now, and I did find lentil, so I got that, and I got some lentil chips also. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it as a snack on my way home. But I was kind of disappointed only because the restaurant wasn't open, and the grab and go stuff was way too expensive for what I think a grab and go should be. Like if it was $5 and below, okay, but it was like $7, $8, $9 for like just a kind of salad with some, I don't know what kind it was, but for me, just the price just threw me off. So that, and the other thing too is I was kind of parenting myself while I was in there, because I was like, oh, I should get it either way because I'm hungry. But then I thought to myself, girl, you got food at the house. Stop playing. You got food at the house. Why spend that money? It is dark and I am walking now. I posted a video earlier and it was just taking my computer the longest just for me to like post it. So I just finagled my way, but it's dark, so I'll keep this short and sweet. I refuse to not let myself walk today just because it's dark, just because it was raining. I didn't want to make an excuse for today, so just put my shoes on and just left. After spending like 5 hours on doing my statistic homework and getting ready for the test I have to take tonight, I decided to come out and go for a walk just to clear my mind and de-stress. Of course, the sky is dark and gray and depressed looking, like it's about to cry. Same sky, same. But I'm feeling a whole lot better that I'm out here and being active. So kudos to that. Okay, I went down the mountain. I said mountain. I went down the hill for the first time. I'm gonna tell you one thing. If you're stressed, go on a walk. I feel like my stress is being relieved on this walk right now. Whew. Also, it makes me go harder on the walk, which is awesome. Okay, the second time on the hill. I'm about ready to go home. So, Let me catch my breath. Okay. I just power walked from my house to my aunt's house to get to the car in the freezing cold. As you can see, my glasses are fogging up. I can't even see. But yesterday, Sundays is homework days. So I basically focused on homework all day. I didn't exercise. I did yoga, pretty much that's it, because I feel like yoga helps me study better. Yesterday was raining all day. It was just a very laid back day. And then I went to bed because it was almost midnight when I finished. Luckily, yesterday I finished earlier than I usually do. Usually I finish at 11:59 on the dot. But I finished a little bit early. I went to bed because I had to get up early today to go pick up my aunt from the airport. And so that's what I'm going to do now. And then I have a huge test today. Today's not weigh-in day, so I don't have to worry about that this morning. And yeah, it's the end of another week. So here we go. So I went to class. I don't think I passed this test at all. I'm not even gonna front with you guys. I'll be surprised if I have like a D. But anyways, so now I'm at this urgent care to do a physical for the new job that I got, and my blood pressure is like way down. It's like almost normal, and I haven't been taking my medication, so this is amazing. So I'm in the car now. I just came from the urgent care where I got my physical done, and I really don't like how doctors talk to their patients. And I'm not saying all doctors do this, but this is why most people don't like going to the doctor's office. I'm like talking to the man, and he literally is not listening to me. I am telling him things, and he is continuing on with his whatever his statement or his judgment is, because he's just judging me. And he's telling me, yeah, your blood pressure is high and this and that. No, it's not. It's way lower. Yes, it's high. Don't get me wrong. It's not 120/80. Right now it's at like 146, I think she said, over 90, which is a huge improvement from the 160, 170 over 100 and 110 that it was back in December, back in January. It is a huge improvement. And before, when I was taking medication, it wasn't going down. Now that I became vegan and have stopped taking the medication, it has gone down. I'm not telling anybody to stop taking their medication. It's just what I chose to do because of my financial situation. And I'm talking to the doctor and I'm telling them, yeah, I went vegan and I stopped eating meat. I stopped eating all this stuff. And he's lecturing me and he's like, yeah, you have to stop eating fast food, and he has to stop eating salt. I was like, I just told you I stopped doing all that. Like, what the heck? And he just kept on going, like, what, really? And then I'm talking to him about just different things about my health and what more I'm trying to do to improve and what his suggestions are. And he's not listening to what I'm saying. He's still going off of, yeah, you need to stop eating fast food, and you stop eating Burger King, you need to stop eating McDonald's and stop eating pizzas. I really wanted to say, like, I just really wanted to get up and walk out, because you're not listening to what I am saying. You're not trying to understand and trying to work with me. It wasn't a holistic environment at all. I felt like he was just saying his normal stuff that he says to everybody. Like, I wasn't really being cared for. So I'm just glad that I passed like everything with the with I guess the physical and everything, and they're faxing everything to my employer. But I didn't like that experience with the doctor at all. Like, the nurse was more cooperative as far as my health than this doctor. Like, so this week was definitely a challenge, trying to balance starting my new job and walking every day, and I've been enjoying it. This week coming up, I'm going to go ahead and incorporate the exercise back in. I'm glad I took a week off and just focused on completing one thing, and now I'm going to go ahead and add the exercise and working. So I've come up with some exercise that I've been working on that I'll post a video of this week of different exercises you can do while you're at work. Because I am a nurse, I'm going to be on my feet, and I'm going to be working with patients. But even with my patients, I can do the exercises with them, or I can do it by myself when I'm on a break, or just when I have some downtime at work, I can, do squats and stuff like that. So I definitely want to do those exercises. So if you guys are working and you need some suggestions of what to do while you're at work that can help with your weight loss, I can definitely show you what I'm going to be doing, at least. The other thing too is this week was definitely about being disciplined, and I feel like I've started on the right track. I also want to have some discipline with my homework and actually doing the exercises. I'm going back to the exercises that I was doing before at home. The first workout exercise where I was using the weights and the squats and all that stuff, I'm going to do that at home. And then when I'm at work, I'll post a video of the exercise I'm doing at work. The other thing too is I figured out what I want the challenge to be. I want it to be a walking challenge. It's something that I feel passionately like everybody should be walking. Everybody. Like, it reduces your stress, depression, everything. And if you guys have the opportunity to do something active, and it doesn't even have to be walking. I just want people to be active, because when you stay, like, a body in motion stays in motion, and especially for someone like my mom, I think this would be a great challenge for her to participate in, because she's always complaining, oh, her legs, and like she feels stiff and everything. And I used to feel that way. When in the beginning of this whole journey, I was feeling stiff. I would get out of the bed and it would take me a whole 30 minutes before I can actually stand on my feet, because it used to hurt just getting out the bed. And now it's not that way anymore. And I feel like it's only because I've been walking and I've been moving my body and just getting it back to where it used to be when I was younger. So I'm not going to start the challenge this week. The challenge is going to start next week. I want to give you guys the time to get yourselves ready, figure out your schedules. I want us to move. I just want us to move, basically. And I don't even want to call it a walk it challenge. I want to call it a move it challenge. Just move your butt, move whatever you can. As long as you're moving, you're going to be feeling a lot better. And I'll describe the challenge on Thursday when I post the exercise video, and just explain to you exactly what I want you guys to be doing and how you guys are going to show me proof and the prizes and everything that you're going to be winning. I just want to make sure that that's all in one video. And since that video is going to be a lot shorter than this one, I want you guys to be able to fully understand exactly what I'm trying to say. The other thing too is that we all can do this, and there's that negative voice in our heads, in our back of our heads, and that's always, and sometimes it might be in the forefront of your head, that's always telling you that you can't do this. Oh, you don't have enough time in the day. You don't have enough this. You don't have enough that. If we keep listening to these excuses and these negative ideas that we have for ourselves, then we will never be able to accomplish anything. I'm sorry, guys. For the longest time, and this is only coming from a place of I've been there, done that, and I'm tired of it. And because I've told myself so many times that I can't do something, to the point where I actually believe it. And when I actually do it, I'm just so shocked and surprised. I'm shocked and surprised that I go walking every day. Like, doesn't that sound silly to you? Like, millions of people do it, but I'm shocked that I can do it. Like something simple as that. And I used to believe that I couldn't do it. And now that I do it, I'm just still in shock and awe. And I feel like that's so ridiculous for me to be feeling like, oh my gosh, I can do that now. Again, I want to give a shout out to the Powerful Ladies podcast. They definitely motivated me to really take accountability for the things and actions that I've done so far. Because really, if you tell yourself you can't, you're not going to do it. But if you tell yourself that you can and that you will do it. And I firmly believe that now. And this is all thanks to just listening to this podcast. And I'm just so glad that I'm going to be on it. Hopefully I'll let you, I get the schedule soon so that way you guys can know exactly when I'll be on it. But if you watched my last post, you'll get more information about the Powerful Lady podcast. And thank you guys for your support this week and your support throughout my entire journey. So I'm always going to be grateful and thankful for you guys, because without you guys, I don't think I would have been going this far in my journey. And the reason I say that is because some days I really don't want to. And even me trying to be disciplined, me trying to be accountable for my own actions and everything, I think, oh man, I got to record. So I actually go out and walk. And like I said before, this past week, I said, once I start walking, it's a wrap, then I just continue. And that's how I feel like you guys may be the motivation that starts me to go walk in, but being out there really does feel good. So I continue on walking and doing the miles that I want to do each day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. In the comments, let me know if you guys are going to join the challenge. And it's just going to be a simple move it challenge where I just want you guys to move, and I just want you guys to do that at least 5 times a week. So let me know if you're going to join it. Just go ahead and say join in the challenge in the comments if you watch it all the way through the end and are planning on joining the challenge. All right, love you guys. See you on my next vlog.